please give it up for a very, very special comedian, Shelly Colman.
Usually not greeted by screams. You guys, I'm a little out of it, I'm sorry. I'm having some financial trouble. I'm guessing I'm not the only one. I'm the only one I care about, so that's... I'm worried, really. I'm concerned I'm not going to be able to continue living where I've been living, which is indoors. But I'm doing the things you're supposed to do. You know, pay down debt, no unnecessary purchases. And the most important one, of course, is buying lottery tickets. Because when you have a problem in the real world, throw magic at it. You know, that's the best thing to do. And I don't like to admit that I buy lottery tickets, but it's true, I do. I present as an intelligent adult, don't I? Sometimes I buy the ones where, you know, the computer picks the 6 numbers, but usually I just buy the instant ones because I need to know immediately if I'm going to be disappointed. And I generally am. I find them, they're kind of annoying, actually, the instant, the scratch-off ones, you know, because they present it as a game. It's not a game. I'm not giving you $1 because I want to play bingo. I want a large amount of money and I don't want to have to do anything for it, okay? I'm sure you've all heard people say, you know, you don't appreciate something if you don't work for it, right? Have you heard that? That's crap. Somebody hand me a $100 bill right now, watch me appreciate the hell out of it. No? 50? Anything? Nothing? Anyway, so the thing, they call them games. They're not games, and I think they should just call it what it is. Just say up front, okay? Every little card should say, did you win anything? And you scratch it off, and it says no. Unless it's one of the expensive ones, like the $5 and $10 ones. You scratch it off, and it says, no, loser. I'm sorry, it's preying on my mind. I'm worried about it. Okay, little introduction. I'm Shelly. I'm a straight black woman. How about that? I'm sorry I have to announce it like that, but, well, frankly, I've been asked questions about all 3 of those things, okay? Yes, that's right, I'm black. And it's weird, you know, when I say that, sometimes it tends to be white people. I mean, let's just call it what it is. It tends to be white people who have like a sort of a cognitive dissonance, you know, one of these things. And I get it. I understand. I totally understand. I've seen me. I know what I look like. And a lot of people generally tend to think that I am whatever they are. You know? Like, Jewish people often don't think I'm Jewish. Spanish people tend to think I'm Spanish. Like there was this woman on the subway platform. She came over to me and she was talking to me in Spanish, right? And I said, I'm sorry, I don't understand. I don't speak Spanish. She got mad. I think, I'm not sure. Well, wait. I'm pretty sure I heard the word puta, that's bad. Yeah, okay. You know who never thinks that though? Is your Swedes, your Finns. They don't look, they're like, no, Inger, I don't think she's one of ours. No. So anyway, so I am the palest black woman you will ever meet. Because Rachel Dolezal is white. You remember her? Remember Rachel? Yeah, she was this woman last year, she was in the news. She was outed. She was the head of the NAACP in Spokane, Washington. Apparently there are no black people in Spokane, Washington. She was the whole thing. She was the whole association. And honestly, I'm really glad she's not in the news anymore. Because to be perfectly frank with you, she was messing stuff up for me last year big time. Because she's a white woman, okay? And she's the head of the NAACP. Whereas I, an actual black woman, have to carry around my birth certificate if I want to get into the meetings. Which fortunately I don't. Because my birth certificate does not say black, it says Negro. Because I'm a million, and that's what they called us back then. It's true. It's true. My mother's birth certificate said color. Her sister's birth certificate said white. So I have a white woman in my family. She got an official pass, so it's real. Anyway, I know that because I look like this, I have a little bit of, I guess we can call it privilege, right? I live in Brooklyn. I've always lived in Brooklyn my whole life, which I know just makes me slightly less annoying than the people who moved there 2 years ago. And the part of Brooklyn that I live in is very, very, very white. It's Vermont, basically. It's so with this face, I can move among them freely. They don't even know. kind of a stealth Negro. So I have a sort of privilege. It's not white privilege, it's more like beige privilege, I guess. So what that means in the real world is, I can go into a store and probably not be followed by security because of this. Unless it's an expensive store, in which case I will probably be followed by security because I'm very clearly poor. I mean, let's face it, I might not look black, but I sure as hell look broke. Thanks very much, you guys.